And the round of 16 continues here in the FIBA U17 basketball. They picked up their very first victory against China, 101-92, back on the 29th. At the moment by 13, 4 minutes into the first quarter. China defeated by Lithuania by 6. And Guinea hopes that this isn't their first and only appearance in the World Cup, because this is a team that has promise, and they're backed up by Arifan Diani, who scores 18 points, 6th best in this year's World Cup heading into today, and averages a double-double while collecting 11.7 rebounds per game, the best in the tournament this year. Spain has some outstanding players too. They picked up a 26-point victory against Puerto Rico to begin group play. Then they beat the Philippines 96-34, their biggest victory, and Lithuania 80-75 to wrap up group play. They have a 3-0 record, ended up in the top of the Group A ladder, and they are led by Gildas Jimenez, who has 12 points and 6 rebounds a game. They also have a player that could share the ball really well in Raul Villar, who is 9th in assists with 4.3 of them a game. Spain also comes in as the best rebounding team, averaging nearly 55 a game, and 4th best scoring team with 88 a game. And Guinea, they hold their own when it comes to the battle of the boards. They are 4th best with nearly 48 a game. Both teams are almost done being introduced. We'll have the national anthems, the exchanging of gifts, and tip-off. And we'll have all that when we return in just a moment. This is the U17 World Cup round of 16. And Spain will start with Sergi Kimu, Guillermo Del Pino, Andy Hueves, Ignacio Campoy, and Ian Platiu. Del Pino averages 10.3 points per game. And that's something you have to expect from him, considering he was a member of last year's U16 Eurobasket Championship team and was the co-leading scorer of the tournament. Once again, Aaron Sanders here on the call between Guinea and Spain. This is Guinea's first ever appearance in the U17 World Cup, and therefore this is their first U16 game, or round of 16 game rather. Both these clubs look to be good to go. We are a minute away from tip-off. The Sinan Erdem Dome set for the round of 16 game, Guinea and Spain. Again, a look at the scores. 2 games already in the books. 2 are in progress, including this one. Puerto Rico over France, a historic game as Puerto Rico squeaks by 7. Lithuania beat China 76-70. At the moment, Team USA with a 37-13 advantage over the Philippines as they're wrapping up the first quarter. Later on, New Zealand faces Egypt, Italy, Australia, Argentina, and Canada, and Turkey facing Germany at the Sinan Erdem Dome. Have a little bit of a delay, but everything looks to be all set. And it's going to be Kimu and Diane jumping for both teams, and Spain gets possession. This round of 16 contest is underway. Thank you again for joining us wherever you may be on the FIBA social media outlets. Guillermo Del Pino's first chance goes down as Spain takes a 3-0 lead. Guinea shoots 40.7% from the field. That's 9th heading into the round of 16. And they lose control of the ball right away. Abdurrahman Touri doing too much as he tries to drive right inside of the basket. Guinea understands that Spain is a team that could cover every end of the floor, especially in the mid-range game where they have the advantage in height. Fake from Del Pino, fires it from the elbow. That's short. Second chance coming up. Del Pino branches it out to the far side. 9 to shoot. Stepping in is Kimu. Kimu finds Platiou right into the lane. Minute gone by, 5-0 Spain. Getting with a second touch today, and they lose it. Spain on the move, 2-on-2. Overhead pass straight to Torre. Norgasm Torre with the dish underneath to Mohamed Lamin Torre. And Spain wastes no time getting back right on the other end. Guillermo Del Pino picks up 5 points. 5 of Spain's 7 points as they lead 7-2. An early timeout from Ibrahim Touré, the head coach of Guinea. We're off and running in this round of 16 tournament from the Sinan Erdem Dome in Turkey. With Guinea's first appearance here in the World Cup, there is going to be some growing pains with this program, and they notice right away they can't afford to throw the ball away like they have in the early stages of this game. Only a minute and 30 seconds have gone by. 2 turnovers for Guinea at the moment, but they were able to get right on the board early. But it's still a 7-2 ball game. Spain with the lead. Guinea with the ball. There's a screen by Diani. He gets the ball and loses it. We'll work on the scoreboard as soon as we can. Del Pino brings it up the floor. Almost got the ball back. And he does near the logo. 10 on the clock. Sergi Kimu feeds it to Plateau again. Nice pick and roll as Kimu gets the assist. 9-2. That's your score. Pass to Abdurrahman Touré, up and in. And Guinea, give them credit. They're going right to the basket, and so far they are perfect. Sergi Kimu looking for the foul, won't get it. Kassim Savani came up with the assist to Abdurrahman Touré on that last trip down. Dribble drive Savani. Into the big man, misses the jump hook. Campoy brought it up the other end of the floor. Del Pino almost lost it. Gets the step on Savani. Fakes once, one-legger, good. Norgasm Touré working their way to the far side. Abdurrahman Touré, one-legger of his own, and gets that one down. Again, Guinea is a team that has a 9th best field goal percentage here in the U17 World Cup, nearly 41%. And they're shooting exceptionally well, but the damage continues to be done by Ian Platiu. In the paint as Spain adds 2 more. 13-6 is the score. And Spain on a 4-on-2. And they missed it on that trip. Second chance by Ignacio Campoy. The Real Madrid product averages 9.3 points and 6.7 rebounds a game. Once again, we'll work on the shot clock and the score bug. At the moment, it is 15-6 Spain. Erifan Diani scores and the foul. The best rebounder and the 6th best scorer in the tournament. Making it happen underneath. Some changes as Savani takes a seat. Diani shoots 84% from the free throw line. And for someone that averages 18 a game, you have to expect that. At least 3-point play to make it 15-9. Spain ranked 3rd in the power rankings, 2nd in the world rankings. As the 3 connected by Del Pino. Del Pino with his 10th point already. 10 of Spain's 18. 4 to shoot, down low, Diani. And he turns the ball over. Incidentally, Sekou Touré checks in for Yassim Savani. Alberto Blanco, Gildas Jimenez, and Raul Villar checks in for Campoy, Jueves, and Kimu down on that last trip down. As Diani was called for the travel. 4:24 left in the opening quarter. For Spain now, Nicolas Gomez and Maximo Garcia Plata checks in. Garcia Plata averages nearly 11 points in the game and was also part of the U16 Eurobasket Championship team as Gomez gets on the board. Sonny Masengo checks in for Norgasm Torre. Sekou Touré misses the J. Ball's tapped on the glass. Almost saved by Diani, but Spain is on the move. Plateau dishes it right into Blanco. And it's over to Garcia Plata. Gets the 3. That counts. And Spain shooting very efficiently and effectively as we saw Gildas Jimenez start things up and the great ball movement that led to Garcia Plata to get the 3 ball, the foul, and they could complete the 4-point play as Guinea continues to get some fresh legs on the floor. That was a foul on Erifan Diani. And Garcia Plata misses the free throw. He was perfect at the line, though, the first 3 games until he missed that one. Now we see Salim Diaby check in along with Sekou Cisse for Guinea. Jimenez with the ball. Garcia Plata gets it back. Sends it to VR. VR down at the corner, called for a travel. early 14-point game for Spain. He back up with it, Torrey. And an air ball as it's handled by Jimenez. And here's Alberto Blanco. And the basket counts and the foul. There's the look at the foul. In the last World Cup, U17 World Cup, that was 2 years ago, Spain ended up getting silver. Their first medal in competing in the World Cup. They placed 4th in 2012, 14, and 16. They did not qualify in 2018, but they were able to get to the podium for the first time in the last trip as Blanco completes his trip down at the line to make it 26-9. Mohamed Kourouma checks in for Abdurrahman Torrey. Less than 3 to go, quarter number 1. The take from Sekou Cisse doesn't go. Bailed out by Diaby. Diaby spins around before the shot clock went off, but he was able to get a fine look with his left hand. Spain, on the other hand, working off of Gomez and Jimenez, who misses it from outside. The quest for gold starts in the round of 16. That 3 ball's a no-go. Spain on the move as Raul Villar gets it in. Easy bucket for Raul Villar off the fast break. Jimenez with the assist. And Villar heads to the line, 75% free throw shooter. He is 9th in assists, sharing the ball with 4.3 assists per game, along with 4.3 rebounds. Villar makes it. 29-9 is the score. Nourgazim Touré back in for Guinea, as Sekou Touré has a seat. 2 to go, opening quarter, round of 16 tournament, FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup. We're in bracket play right now. Guinea in their first ever round of 16 appearance. The floater doesn't go. Fought for hard by Sekou Cisse, but Spain able to come up with it. Garcia Plata can't continue the damage. Second chance for Spain. Back up Villar. Villar whips it in the corner. Blanco down neath. Jimenez with the flush. Gildas Jimenez working off the broken play for Spain. It is 31-9. And Spain with another chance. That's taken away. Villar. They're looking to go deep. But there were a number of red shirts in there. Nourgazim Touré stopped in his tracks, gets the ball back with 7 to shoot. Salim Diaby sends it away just like that. Masengo misses it, put back, put down. As Sekou Cisse gets on the board. One of the top rebounders too. Guinea has 2 of the top 10 rebounders here in this tournament. You have Diani and Cisse, who averages nearly 9. 24 seconds to go. 3 ball, yes. So the rage continues for Maxino Garcia Plato, who came off the bench and has fire in his eyes. 2 of 3 from downtown. He has 6. Long bomb doesn't go as that ends the first quarter of play. Guinea with some pretty good looks to start off.
Putting the defense in the spin cycle. Oh!
For the spotlight.
We return to the Sinan Erdem Dome, where Spain has the early lead over Guinea, 34-11. Guinea starts with the ball here in the second quarter. And despite the deficit from Guinea, they're able to get the ball down into the post. They know that if they stretch the floor out a little bit, they're able to get a nice shot down from outside, but the three-pointers haven't been working into their favor as Garcia Plata misses the fall away. Dribble drive into the mid-post. This is Abdurrahman Toure, who misses it, but he's able to take contact. Guillermo Del Pino got things going, leading scoring with 10 points. And Guinea is led by Abdurrahman Toure, who has 4 of their 11 points. As Abdurrahman gets the first free throw. For those tuning in on YouTube, FIBA has launched a new premium membership. You could get badges, be part of the exclusive Q&A with FIBA experts and more, and you could do that for just 99 cents a month. Be sure to subscribe today. Abdurrahman Toure has a seat after knocking down those free throws. Score is now 34-13. Start of the second. Aaron Sanders on the call. Thank you again for joining us all over on the FIBA network. Gildas Jimenez tees it up from outside, can't get it. Platio saves the board. Over to Huelves. Runner, no. And it's a third chance for Spain. Whoever is asking for the ball again. Campoy has it. 5 to shoot. Nice Euro step from Del Pino, but has that one stripped. Yassine Savani. Savani, top of the circle, short. Tough break for Guinea when it comes to the shooting department. 33%, despite getting good looks. More than a minute in, 3 ball from Del Pino's a no good. Brought down by Diani. Savanier. Guinea and Spain exchanged buckets in the first 2 possessions of the game. Since then, it has been a routing for Spain. 3 as the shot clock is near. Del Pino secures the board. Ahead to Jimenez, who finds Plateau. Over to Del Pino again. Nice screen from Plateau. Jimenez with the ball, trying to get inside. Hook shot, no good. Svani underneath. And bad pass from Diani. Guinea hoping to share the ball more in order to spread the floor as Savani has a seat. Five to shoot, double team from Spain. Underneath Diani, shot clock running down, and he gets it. Tough shot. Erifan Diani using his force and getting it done with the right hand as Guinea gets on a run. And Joaquin Prado calls a quick timeout for Spain. Spain has the lead, but look out. Here comes Guinea. We're back after this.
Another skill. Kobe E. Fournier with the jab. Long range shot. Good. Off the glass.
And the red is good. Great pass, great play. Green left, goes right. 53 block. Belgium has it.
That's right, more than a week away from the start of the FIBA U17 Women's World Cup from Mexico. The action begins on July 13th. Be sure to join us. I'll be on the call along with a plethora of great commentators. Back into this game in Istanbul, Turkey. 34-15 is the score. Spain with the lead over Guinea in the round of 16 contest. 4 to shoot, the drive, the kick out. 3 ball, and picked up by Pladio. Spain really capitalizing on the boards and picking up on the mismatch. Runner goes for Huelves as he gets on the board. On the floor for Guinea, Siku Toure, Diani, Norgasm Toure, Mohamed Amin Toure, and Abdurrahman Toure as that shot rattles off the rim. Another chance for Guinea underneath the 10. Straight away to Diani. Diani trying to force his way into the basket, but that's taken away. Spain on the run. Knocked down by Campoy, and he loses control. And that is tough for Campoy because Spain has been doing exceptionally well on the transition. Siku Cisse returns into the game, the center. 8.7 rebounds per game and shoots 47.6 from the field. And with that tie-up, possession goes back to Spain. Taking a look at the other games on the docket today. Puerto Rico topping France in historic fashion. And when you talk about historic performances, you could add this man into the history books. Felipe Quiones, second all-time with 42 points. 3 from the corner is no good. As it stays with Spain. Lithuania over China, 76-70. Team USA at the break, 80-23 over the Philippines. New Zealand and Egypt will tip off in about 90 minutes. Italy and Australia, followed by Argentina and Canada and Turkey and Germany. So 4 games left on the docket in this round of 16. The quarterfinals begins on Friday. 3 to shoot. Plateau has to get it off. Quick shot. Got it to Ko! Talk about high basketball IQ, and he was able to get it down. Raul VR made a wish, and it came true. Spain was this close for being called for a shot clock violation. And with a pass like that, you don't know how much time will be taken up on the clock as the runner goes down for Norgasm Torre. Raul VR straight away to Del Castillo, into Platio. Platio underneath. Campoy gets it sent back. On the run, Abdurrahman Torre, yes. Torre with 2 to make it 39-19. Backcourt working their magic. 3 ball too strong. Cisse on the board. Guinea with their very first win against China in the U17 competition by 9. Lost to USA and France. Now in their first ever appearance in the round of 16. As Diani got bullied around, is able to take the contact. That's Del Pino on the foul. Take a look at a couple of stats from this game so far. Spain shooting 52%, Guinea shooting 40%. Shot goes too strong off the iron, picked up by VR. VR trying to send it over between the legs, saved by Spain. Trying to go for a 3, gets deep, under 4 to go. Back to VR. VR over Diani as he gets it off the glass. Eight defensive rebounds for Guinea as they pick up 1 O-board to make it 5. There's a 3, it is good. Abdurrahman Torre cashing it in here in the second quarter. Torre connecting on his 11th point here in the round of 16. Shot bounces off the iron. And it stays with Spain with 3:10 until the break. We mentioned the bracket as we see some changes. The winner of Team USA in the Philippines game awaits the winner of Argentina and Canada. As for this game, winner of this faces Turkey and Germany, whoever comes out of that, in the quarterfinal. So that's your schedule. And they reset the shot clock to 12. Spain with the ball. Another fascinating heads-up play from Abdurrahman Torre. Guinea's leading scorer with 11. And not only that, he's the leading scorer for this game. Abdurrahman Torre, a force to be reckoned with underneath the basket. And he averages 15 points. And Guinea gets a break, an offensive foul, as he's able to dab it up with Diane. Nicolas Gomez back into the lineup for Spain, trying to add to the depth. As Guinea brings it up the floor, Toure, Diane, Nourgazam Toure, Mohamed Lamine Toure, and Abdurrahman Toure now on the floor for Guinea. They can't finish the job as Sekou Toure can't connect from deep. Into the paint. Garcia Plata goes off on the pass. Nice defense from Sekou Toure, and that gets the job done. Easy work, Abdurrahman Toure. (41-24) your score. We're under 2.5 left here in the second quarter. Sekou Toure with the foul, as we look at him going mano a mano with Raul Vior. It's one of those lessons that Guinea will learn. Their first ever appearance in the U17 World Cup, and it will not be their last. For a team that's able to go off on the rebound and dish it right into their big men, that's a good skill to have when it comes to the future of basketball. So we see Abdurrahman Toure bringing it up the floor, and Sergei Kimu acting like a wall but using too much of his body, and he got pinned with the foul. Nourgazam Toure will play it in, and Sekou Toure works his way out of the backcourt. 2 to go, screened from Mohamed Lamine Toure. And Diane operates and puts it in. And that's a timeout for Spain, as Guinea able to get 4 unanswered points right on the scoreboard. It is a 15-point ball game. And with plays and players like this and Arifin Diane, you can't count Guinea out of this by any means necessary, as he's able to get it in over Nicolas Gomez. We have this word for you, then we'll be back. The 1-2 punch of FIBA and YouTube has just gotten stronger. FIBA just launched a new premium YouTube membership, and that includes custom badges, avatars, early access to premium video content, member-only posts and polls, and you get to be a part of the exclusive Q&A with FIBA experts, custom wallpapers, member-only Discord channel, and that's just the beginning. There's a whole lot more to come to add to their playbook. Starting at just 99 cents per month, head to the FIBA YouTube page and click the join button on the channel homepage to be a part of the new premium YouTube membership, courtesy of FIBA. Back into the action, Guinea on a scoring run in the final stages here in the first half. And they are really stepping it up in the mid-range. Abdurrahman Torre, my mistake, Erfan Diani, and has that ball taken away from him. Maximo Garcia Plata was the one with the steal. Sergi Kimu back into the game. Nice screen. To the other end, Gomez. The fake, the fire, the miss. Ball hit the backboard but did not go behind it. Minute and 5 to go. Spain has led since the opening tip. Both these clubs exchange buckets to get things going. And even though Spain has the advantage, Guinea has been stepping it up here in the second quarter. Outscoring Spain 15-7 in this quarter alone after trailing 34-11 at the end of one. They're trying to get right back into this ball game and prompt an upset in the making. We have seen some shockers here in this year's U17 World Cup. Argentina over Italy, their first ever victory against that level since 1979. Under a minute to go, ball almost stripped by Blanco. On top of that, outstanding scoring performances, including Team USA taking care of business, wrapping up group play, defeating China 146-62. Along with some other records, Spain on the move. Huelves blows the layup as Guinea's up the floor. Abdurrahman Torre, the game's leading scorer, chucks one up and misses it as he loses his footing. Jimenez with the rebound. Players slipping on the floor, shot clock and game clock, 7-second difference. Shot clock at 10, game clock 17. Hard-nosed defense from Guinea to round out the first half. Huelves dishes it out, 3-ball, frozen rope, off the mark, rebound Diani. Guinea looking for one last chance before the break. 2 seconds. Toure, it'll count if it goes. It was online, but off the top as Guinea finishes the first half 15-7 second quarter, with them having
Here he goes. Look out. And he pounds it home. And the handoff to Big JB. Beautiful. And Nicola Mele is taking off. Can you believe it? Oh, baby. He's hot as a firecracker. And an Italian one is that.
Pushing it quickly and now there is a good slam. Oh my word! Pirouette into the paint, putting the defense in the spin cycle. Oh!
For the spotlight.
Another skill. Kobe E48 with the jab. Long range shot. Good off the glass.
And the layup is good. Great pass. Next play. Green left. Go right. Hit the green block. Belgium has it.
Trying to get out the wrong something in the other for the three. the jab. Long range shot. Good. Off the blast.
And the layup is good. Great pass. Great play. Green left, goes right. Shoot the three, block. Belgium has it.
Finding it out the wrong something in the other for three. And it's good.
Just fly.
Wow, how about that shot?
Ramos, he makes this big shot. Oh, baby! Oh, my goodness gracious.
For the spotlight. Yeah.
That's me in the spotlight. My team in the spotlight.
Here he goes. Look out! And he pounds it home. And the hand off the big JB! Beautiful. And Nicola Mele is taking off. Can you believe it? Oh, baby! He's hot as a firecracker. And an Italian one at that.
Spotlight. Yeah.
That's me in the spotlight.
Pushing it quickly and now they're in a good slam. Oh my word! Pirouette into the paint, putting the defense in the spin cycle. Oh!
For the spotlight.
And they hope to get right back into this ball game as quarter number 3 is off and running. Sekou Toure sends it underneath the Diane, who misses it. Tie up. And possession arrow belongs to Spain. You see a tie up with Mohamed Lamine Toure and Andy Huelves. Huelves to Pladio. Pladio with 6 points. He got up and running at the start of the game. Jumper off the mark. Mohamed Lamine Toure on the rebound, and this time Guinea will take it. 2 tie-ups here in the beginning of the second half. As Mohamed Lamine Toure stood his ground. Aaron Sanders, this is the Sinan Erdem Dome in Istanbul, Turkey, the site of the U17 Basketball World Cup. By the end of this game, half of today's schedule will be in the books. USA taking care of business against the Philippines at the end of the third quarter, as that 3 ball's a no-go for Norgazim Toure. Team USA leading 106-35 against the Philippines, as Spain breaks the scoring drought to get things going here in the second half. Ian Platio on the other end of that. Lithuania over China, Puerto Rico over France. Those were the earlier games in the U16. Philippe Quiones with the game of his life in the game of the U17 World Cup. Second best scoring performance with 42 points for Puerto Rico. Shot goes down for Mohamed Lamine Toure. For Spain, they have Del Pino, Huelves, Jimenez, Campoy, and Platio in there. They're starting 5 with the exception of Kimu, as Jimenez came in his spot. Down to 6 to shoot. Jimenez going underneath. Campoy outside. Huelves short. It is Guinea ball as they're working with Sekou Toure, Erifon Diane, who has 7 points and 4 rebounds to his credit, Norgazim Toure, Mohamed Lamine Toure, and Abdurrahman Toure, who has 13 points in nearly 17 minutes of action. Dribble drive to the left side, off the mark. But that equals free throws for Abdurrahman Toure. Toure has been to the line earlier. Made 2 free throws, 5 of 8 from the field. 1 rebound and an assist to his name. Gets that one down. A 57% free throw shooter is Abdurrahman Toure. Guinea was tied in 5th place with 71.9% at the line coming into this round of 16 game. As Abdurrahman splits the pair of free throws, it is 43-29. Huelves sends it, mid-range jumper connects. As Ignacio Campoy delivers from top of the circle. Sekou Toure guarded heavily by Del Pino. Shot goes off the glass. There is a foul on the way to the lane. Mohamed Lamine Toure with the offensive foul that gives Spain the ball. 3 minutes have gone by here in the third. Spain has led throughout the entire way, but Guinea has shown some new life every now and then, as they are down by 16. Final seconds on the shot clock. And Jimenez goes with an air ball, and it's snagged up by Abdurrahman Toure. Abdurrahman Toure can't tee it up. Diane tight roping the baseline, Dribble drive, reverse layup, no good. Second chance off the mark. And Spain pushes it up the floor. Platio works in the lane himself, gets the hook. Beautiful sky hook from Ian Platio. The 10th best rebounder in the World Cup this year, 7.3 a game. Back up to an 18-point game. Underneath is Mohamed Lamine Touré, who gets caught up. Biggest lead in this game belongs to Spain. 24-point was the difference. They lead by 18. And with 5:48 to go in the third quarter, it's Spain 47, Guinea 29. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more action on the other side of this timeout. Spain 47, Guinea 29. Offensive rebounds compared to Guinea's 7. So Ignacio Campoy with the foul on the other trip as Mohamed Lamine Touré is set to shoot a pair. Lamine's first trip to the free throw line, a 58% free throw shooter, and he misses that one. He is 2 of 3 from the field. That's a total of 4 points. Has 3 rebounds to his credit. As he goes up for the second free throw, and out it went. With that now, Guinea is 4 of 7 from the line. Spain holding control of this game as they are number 2 in the world. Jumper goes from the right elbow as Del Pino gets it to go. For a player that averages 10.3 a game, he has 12 here today. Back up to a 20-point lead for Spain. One-legger goes for Arafondiani. Went for the set shot from the top of the circle to make it 49-31. Ball almost taken away by Mohamed Koroma. Retained by Campoy, who misses the long shot. Sergi Kimu back into the lineup. As Koroma risked a foul. Came right into the picture the moment Kimu started to drive. halfway into the third quarter. Spain led by as much as 24 as Kimu goes to the line and gets his first point of the ball game. 3 assists to his credit, leading the team with that. Spain with a total of 15. They average 21.7 a game. That's third best. 1 of 2 to the line was Kimu, as Masengo brings it quickly up the floor. 50-31 your score. Quick shot underneath for Sekou Cisse, and that doesn't hit iron. Del Pino gets the ball back. He has 12 points, 2 here in the second half, 10 in the first quarter alone. 5 to shoot, Euro. They got to put it up. Del Pino does, and hits again. Del Pino with his 5th point of the quarter for a total of 15. And Spain knows how to work when the shot clock is winding down. So they have pressure in their pocket, and they're able to deliver. Underneath for Guinea was Cisse, and he's unable to hit. Del Pino sends it to Kimo. Pladio sends it back. Here's Del Pino, another 3. Misses this time. Pladio fighting for the ball. Guinea trying to hold it up. And a foul is called with 3:09 left. Hard fight for the ball. And they're going to give the ball to Guinea. Erifan Diani having some words. 22-point ball game, 3:09 left. So Mohamed Karuma sits down. He's been making his presence known off the ball, but he hasn't been able to score a basket. He's had a tough time in the perimeter. Foul off the ball, stays with Guinea. Another inbound from underneath the basket. Quickly to Abdurrahman Torre, spots up from the line, too strong. Second chance, Erifan Diani puts it off the glass and down. And a delay of game warning charged to Guinea. Erifan Diani through the crowd, able to get 2 more for his troubles. 53-33. We'll check the other round of 16 scores on the next break. 3 on the clock. They have to put it up. Garcia Plata doesn't get it off in time. It is a shot clock violation. Once again, the big story in the U16 round, Felipe Quiones with the 2nd most points in a game, 42, as he was able to spur Puerto Rico over France, 91-84. Lithuania beat China by 6. Team USA may be going for the biggest victory, biggest margin of victory in the history of the U17 World Cup. They are up 127-40 against the Philippines. That is a difference of 87 as they are halfway in to the 4th quarter. Spain and Guinea here at the Sinan Airdome Dome. First free throw works out for Abderrahmane Touré, the game's leading scorer. And gets both. He has 16. 5 of 6 from the line, 5 of 10 from the field. And he adds on 2 rebounds to his credit. That shot from downtown connects for Sergi Kimu as he gets his first field goal. He has a total of 4. Two to shoot. And immediately that's a foul on Sekou Cisse. And for Cisse, that is his second foul. Minute and 20, third quarter. Spain and Guinea, the first ever meeting between these two, as Garcia Plata continues the three-point rage. This ties the largest lead in the game. Abderrahmane short, Diane the putback. Spain goes underneath, that pays off. Nicolas Gomez. He scored a couple of buckets in the early going. 61-37, Sekou Touré with the ball. On the pass, down in the lane, Abderrahmane. Abderrahmane continues to pile on the points as he comes up with his 18th in the game. Shot clock turned off, final possession for Spain here in the third quarter. 22 points, that's the difference. Guinea almost had a chance. VR going up and under, and that ends the third quarter. Guinea showing some promise from the second quarter, however, Time now for the fourth quarter between Spain and Guinea. Spain has led since the opening tip, but Guinea has been a pest for Spain, especially in the third quarter. Their first ever appearance in the U17 World Cup, and they find themselves in the round of 16 contest against Spain. This will not be the last time we see Guinea in the World Cup. They have shown some promising features, especially in their game. And if the play from Abdurrahman Toure and Erifan Diane has shown anything, it shows that Guinea has some great presence in the mid-range, right into the post, and they enjoy sharing the ball. Ball tipped, saved by Diane. Shot clock winding down. Two more. As Sekou Cisse, he has had the fight of his life in this game alone. He's been scrapping for a basket, and he finally got one. 4 rebounds to his credit, 4 points. Garcia Plata's shot goes hard. And Guinea on the move. Everybody hits the deck. Garcia Plata on the give and go. That doesn't go down. Pladio spins around. He's double teamed. And Garcia Plata brings it near the circle. 6 to shoot. And a foul on Sekou Toure. Notwithstanding the foul, check out the great defensive effort from Toure. That is master log defense on Maximo Garcia Plata. Nicely done. 8 to shoot now, VR. Garcia Plata straight away to Platiu. And a traveling violation gives Guinea the ball. Guinea shooting 38% from the field. Snagged down 29 rebounds. Has 9 assists. That's a -2 in the rebound department for Guinea. Spain with 2 better, but the difference has been the second and third chance opportunities that Spain has been capitalizing on. They have 11 0 boards compared to Guinea's 9. And again, let's not look at the 20-point advantage as a bad thing for Guinea. They're fighting hard, and plays like that from Norgasm Toure shows how aggressive Guinea could get on their opportunities. 61-43, that's the score. Spain and Guinea from the Sinan Erdem Dome in Turkey. Set shot 3, hard. And Kimu back out. 3 ball goes down. As Garcia Plata gets in the scoring groove here in the second half. That is a timeout from Guinea. It is 64-43. As Maximo Garcia Plata connects on his 12th point. All of them coming from three-point land. We have this word from FIBA. We'll be back.
Yeah, that's me in the spotlight. My team in the spotlight.
Delgado!
Exactly what you need. Incredible.
Oh, finally. And now Shea Illy goes up and scores behind the back to Rojas. Lucas, long way out. Can you believe it?
Spotlight.
Be sure to join me for a couple of games of FIBA qualifying tournament. I'll have the chat party on YouTube The game featuring Latvia and the Philippines. Philippines looking for their first trip in the Olympics in over 50 years. And I'll have another chat party tomorrow as Greece, along with Thanasis and Giannis Antetokounmpo, faces Egypt. Hope you're able to join me there, and be sure to continue on and watching the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup coverage. It's an off day for everybody tomorrow, and they'll be back in the action for the quarterfinals on Friday. Be sure to join me on the call for that as well. Thank you again for tuning in wherever you may be. It could be on Twitch, on YouTube. If you're a great follower of Next Gen Hoops, you get to see the future of basketball today. Like, comment, and subscribe for more FIBA content and tournaments. Ian Plattio with the foul. Plattio today with 10 points and 4 rebounds, 5 of 6 from the field. .7:18 left, fall away jumper, no good for Norgasm Torre. Second chance for Guinea as they pick up their 10th O board today. Abdurrahman Torre streaking right in and scoring. Abdurrahman Torre has been connecting all day. 20th point for him. No looker from Garcia Plata. Plattio going to town over Diane. And it will stay with Spain with 6:50 left. 9 on the shot clock. Great defensive effort from Guinea, and just like that, the jumper connects as Plattio gets 2 more. 19-point ball game. Abdurrahman Torre double pumps and gets it in. That's 22 points for Torre. Kimu steps into a 3 and goes off the back iron. Norgasm Torre goes on the move. Contested shot, goes for another one. That goes off the glass. And Spain on the move. Kimu finds Maximo Garcia Plata. And that's been Spain's game the entire tournament. The speed, the fast break, and a tough finish. And Spain gets the ball back off the offensive foul. And that's something Guinea's trying to pick up on. But they will learn as they go. Norgasm Torre, great outing from him in the second half. We have a final from the USA-Philippines game. One of the record books keeps on filling up with the way USA has been performing in this tournament. They defeat the Philippines 141-45. That is a 96-point defeat, the largest in U17 competition. Again, the earlier games, Lithuania over China, 76-70. Puerto Rico and France, with Puerto Rico prevailing 91-84. Quiones for Puerto Rico, 42 points. History made as the second best scoring performance in competition as Jueves goes to the line and gets the first one to go. Team USA picking up 62 rebounds in that victory, shooting 65% from the field. Cameron Boozer with 20, Koa Pete with 22. In this game alone, Spain leading by 23. We're near the halfway mark here in the fourth quarter. Diane fighting for the ball, looking for a pass, gets it down this time. 4 on the clock. Fake fire from Cisse, and he scores. Dribble drive, kick out to Del Pino. Misses from downtown. Karamati Gassama into the game as he picks up his first rebound. And Gassama gets close and loses. Campoy, and he throws that ball away. Diane lets Gassama get his first point of the game. And a quick timeout. It is 70-49 as Karanati Gassama delivers on his first bucket here in this round of 16. Is a satisfactory performance, but you have to give Guinea their credit. They're really piling up on the boards on the offensive boards. Now they're out rebounding Spain 36-34. So they're using their big men to their advantage. And on top of that, on the defensive end, they have picked up a total of 5 blocks. That's something to look forward to in the future World Cups. Hard shot from Abdurrahman, misses it from three-point land. And for their U17 World Cup debut, it's going to be something to remember. They picked up their very first victory when they defeated China in the first day of group play, 101-92. Suffered a loss in the hands of the United States of America and France. But this is a promising tale for anybody who wants to come into the U17 World Cup and make a name of themselves. And Guinea has put themselves in the history books as far as this tournament is concerned. Nothing to put their heads down about. Just a good performance. They were met by Spain, met by USA, and met by France. And that is something to look to when you go back to the drawing board for the future games for classification and the 2026 U17 World Cup. They could be a strong team by then. But this game has been in favor of Spain since the start. They are up by nearly 20 in the final 3 minutes of this game. Del Pino with the teardrop. He was ice cold after the first quarter where he dropped 10, and now he's stepping right into his element as late as this game. Erfan Diane with the foul. And with that, that is Diane's second foul. And the big man has a double-double. 13 points, 10 boards, 6 of 8 shooting. Abdurrahman Torre, 22 points. We'll look at the bracket later on as Jimenez drives to the 10 and he gets contact. And Jimenez, player that averages 12 and 6, he only has 2 and 2 as he prepares for his first trip at the free throw line. We look at the updated bracket now as Jimenez heads to the line. Argentina and Canada plays in a few hours. They will get Team USA, whoever comes out of that. New Zealand and Egypt is about 30 minutes away. The winner of that will play Lithuania. Puerto Rico topping France, so they will meet the winner of Italy and Australia. And so far, Turkey and Germany, whoever comes out of that will play the winner of this game. Spain up by 23. And Arafan Diane gets an easy look for the jam. We hope you continue watching in the U17 Basketball World Cup. Diane on the easy steal. Norgasm Torre can't ring it up. Eric Del Castillo into the game for the first time, misses but follows up. As Raul Villar works with 6 on the clock. 3 ball from the corner, off the mark. 138. And Norgasm Torre gets another one. We hope you continue watching once again the upcoming schedule. New Zealand and Egypt coming up. Then Justin Taylor will be on the call for Italy and Australia. Chris Sylvester will have Canada and Argentina. Canada with a tough loss against Australia yesterday, and that's why they're playing against Argentina. And Justin Taylor, once again, will wrap up coverage with the call between Turkey and Germany. That will be from the Sinan Erdem Dome, for which you're seeing right now. The next game at the Dome will be Italy and Australia, and that's coming up in less than an hour. Raul Villar misses the first free throw. He has 8 points and 8 rebounds for his troubles. On double-double watch, as Spain is shooting 43% from the field. Villar splits the pair, gets his 9th point, as both clubs continues to empty out their bench. Adaraman Torre checks in for Gassama. And for Spain, Sergi Kimu checked in for Gilgis Jimenez. Omar Dabo checks in for Siko Cisse. As we wrap up this round of 16 game. 5 on the clock, Sekou Toure short. Point ball game, Spain ahead. Arafan Diane with the huge block. And Guinea trying to finish strong. And Diane's making sure that happens. Classification game is coming up for Guinea. For Spain, they will await the winner of Turkey and Germany. Norgasm Torre can't get the shot from the wing. Back to Guinea with 38.6 seconds remaining. And Alberto Blanco picked up his dribble, therefore called for the travel. Dabo to throw it in. Salim Diaby checks in for Arafan Diane. And with that, Diane finished with the double-double. 15 points, 10 boards, 3 blocks, and a steal with an assist. Another great outing from the 6th best scorer here in this tournament. Guinea lets it go. Shot clock, game clock, about 1 second off. Quick baseball pass ahead. Kimu, one last chance. That is short. Lay-in is good for Eric Del Castillo. Guinea with the final chance. Long shot, count if it goes. That will do it. As Spain moves on to the quarterfinal, they will play the winner of Turkey and Germany as Guinea heads to the classification game. But what an outstanding performance and journey for Guinea. Their first ever U17 World Cup appearance. It's not over yet for them. They will continue to play in the classification games. But tough outing. Tough outing from Guinea as they go on the loss. Abdurrahman Torre, the leading scorer, with 22 points for Spain, who has led the entire way. They were led by Maximo Garcia Plata with 14 points as they shoot 42.2% from the field. Final score once again, Spain 77, Guinea 55. Spain marches on to the quarterfinal, and we'll have more coverage of the round of 16 and the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup very soon. But for now, this be Aaron Sanders. We'll talk at the Olympic qualifying chat party between Latvia and the Philippines in a few hours. Stay with us. Lots more to come right here from Turkey. Keep on watching FIBA, and we'll be back soon. Now some highlights from today's round of 16 game between Spain and Guinea. So long, everybody.